Stage 17 of the 2021 Tour de France, Muret to the Col Du Portet, and this is the big one because it's Bastille Day in France, July 14th, and we're heading back to the Col Du Portet. Only the second time the Tour de France has been there. The last time was 2018 when Nairo Quintana won that Formula One tour stage type start where they were on the grids, and it was Geraint Thomas who saved his overall lead, but that was a short, very short stage, 60 to 80 kilometers long.
Yes, this is going to be the second summit finish of the Tour de France this year.
Only the second.
Yeah, only the second. After Tignes, tomorrow we finish up the Col du Portet. Really, really tough one. So the last 60 kilometers of the stage are basically the same of 2018. The difference is in the first part. So the first 113 kilometers will be undulating from the foothills of the Pyrenees to the middle of the Pyrenees, the heart of the Pyrenees. So after that, 3 big climbs. We start with the Col de Peyresourde, followed by the Col d'Azet, and the last one will be the Col du Portet. The first two are good ones, but they are still manageable, not too hard, not too long, and still low altitude. But the last one is a monster.
Yeah, it's a killer. And I previewed it a bit in my Chasing the Pros vlog that's coming out soon, and it's 16 kilometers long. Many switchbacks. I lost count, averaging 8.7, but the average hides the steepness because there are steep sections right away at the start. Now they have new pavement out there. The Tour de France put new asphalt down back for 2018. I'm sure it's been renewed for this year, but that won't help too much because it's very steep. It's very steep, and you're going up there to high altitudes. This is the highest point in the French Pyrenees that the Tour de France hits, and in history that the Tour de France has hit in the French Pyrenees. And so it's going to be a big one and a cold one because the weather out there tomorrow is more of the same today, and what drove us into this house drinking wine. It is cold, it is windy, and it's potentially wet out there.
And there will be a lot of points for the KOM polka dot jersey tomorrow, as we have 2 Cat 1 climbs, the first 2, and 1 horse category climb, the Col du Portet. So I'm sure we will see a very cruel battle for the polka dot jersey tomorrow.
Well, let's run down those points because Canadian Michael Woods set shotgun in the polka dot jersey battle. 66 points to the leader. Wout Poels with 74 points, and Nairo Quintana and Wout van Aert, who are in the battle as well, at 64 points, and that's going to be very important tomorrow with HC climbs on offer. So you not only have 10, 6, and 4 bonus seconds at the top of the climb, you have also high points on offer. So we could even see Tadej Pogačar coming into play, and he's going to be eager to try to win a stage.
There are a few other guys now probably getting into this competition because tomorrow is a day for the GC, for the big boys. So I think it's going to be very hard for Mike Woods and Wout Poels to really be there and fight for the polka dot jersey tomorrow.
Well, and that's also Wout van Aert is going to have to try to defend his team leader, Jonas Vingegaard. We also have Richard Carapaz. We need to look at the potential favorites for the stage tomorrow. Richard Carapaz, Tadej Pogačar could win the stage, of course. All these type of climbers, Michael Woods will want to go for maximum points, and the best way to do that is to win the stage.
Absolutely, yes. And don't forget that this is the second last opportunity for the GC riders to gain time on their rivals or to try to attack the leader, as there is only 2 mountain stages left, and then the time trial, which is definitely in favor of Tadej Pogačar. So I expect Vingegaard and Carapaz try to attack earlier in the day. They can't wait on the last climb because otherwise, how can you get 5 minutes on Tadej Pogačar?
Well, that goes the same for Australian Ben O'Connor, Lysenko, all the Wilco Kilderman, all those guys. When you look at the GC, we talked about before, all those guys that are up there in the GC, those are going to be the guys that need to attack and potential stage winners. It's just whether or not they're willing to risk their spot on the GC to go for glory. And also Rigoberto Urán is in that mix as well. Your pick for tomorrow's stage, and this is only the second summit finish of 3 in the Tour de France.
Well, I think I want to support the Jumbo-Visma effort and after what I've seen in the last few days, and I think Vingegaard is on fire, and tomorrow he's going to try and he's going to go for the victory.
I thought you were going to pick Nasser Bohani. I do
not in the Tour anymore.
I do not think Vingegaard, the Dane, is going to be out there. No. It's going to be Tadej Pogačar because he wants. Yeah, well, he wants to win in the yellow jersey. He wants to go out there, and there's going to be bodies everywhere on the Col Du Portet as Tadej Pogačar rides to glory, rides to the yellow jersey victory with his hands in the air, and really kind of further strengthens his grip on this 2021 Tour de France. Stage 17 of the 2021 Tour de France. We're going to be there tomorrow up on the top of the climb. Be there with us.
We're not going to be at the top of the climb, but
near the top.
Near the top.